What's up, DB fans? What up, my fellow Ningen? This is the one and only Cyberman312 coming at you live from the 31st universe, here to bring you an ad-free rendition of Dragon Ball Super episode summary. So just a quick summary about the recent episode about the Great Saiyan Man. All right, the Great Saiyan Man, the greatest hero in the entire Dragon Ball universe. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So Jaco the patrolman stops by an intergalactic pho place, which looks really good. And the dude, it's like, hey man, aren't you supposed to be working? Because Jaco has Wadagash under his custody. And Wadagash is a little filler villain, I guess you could say. Apparently, what he does, or she, or it, is it takes over the people with evil, people with hate, people with negative emotions or whatever. This is really actually like the actual symbiote from Marvel. The symbiote from Marvel, takes over looks for people with evil, dark emotions, especially hate. So we got Barry Kahn here, who just looks like a complete hater here, and he's just like, complete D-bag, telling everybody what to do. I thought this director here was going to be controlled by Wadagash initially. And Goku taking a sick day officially today. So this episode is officially Goku free, except for that one clip. But it's mostly about Gohan. And look at Pan. Look at her. She looks so adorable, all angry at, Barry Kahn, because he tries to put the moves on Videl. And she says no. And she's like, yay, let's get out of here. But onto the set where the stuntman is getting ready to take on this tank. So everything's going well until Barry Kahn here tries to tell everybody what to do. He tells the guy, like, hey, man, take on the tank or you're fired. So he tries to get, the stuntman to do a crazy, life-risking scene. So Gohan decides to do the clip. He decides to do the scene instead. Mainly because he wants to be the Great Saiyan Man again. And, he wants his daughter Pan to see him in the movie, when she's older in case she likes it. But it's mostly for his daughter. But in an amazing display of superhuman ability, the Great Saiyan Man, really rescues the driver of the tank. And now the Great Saiyan Man is officially the stuntman, as the director wants him to work for him. So we got these robbers now, and the Krillin, gets his little spotlight real quick, and, these robbers try to take on Krillin, and Krillin's a cop and everything, so, the Great Saiyan Man's also a crime fighter, and he ends up stealing Krillin's spotlight. So he ends up, getting reacquainted with these villains from the past that he and Videl stopped when he was the Great Saiyan Man. And this guy's talking about revenge and how he's going to get him. So Wadagash, seeks out this guy and, turns him into like a superhuman fighter or whatever. But, Great Saiyan Man is, he's got him on his toes actually. But Great Saiyan Man, obviously he's a Gohan. He's a Saiyan. So he kicks him away and finishes him off with a Great Saiyan Man beam. And he apprehends the criminals. And Krillin's like, yo, what are you doing, man? But Wadagash manages to escape, and Great Saiyan Man actually notices that, and now it's an even bigger deal because everybody thinks Gohan's the Great Saiyan Man, but Bulma comes by and creates a story, a cover-up, so after rehearsals, this girl actress over here is Gohan, and it turns out that she kind of does have like a thing for him, but Gohan's like, whoa man, I'm married and stuff, but she's like, oh, I just want to rehearse some lines. So then she turns out, she wants him to fly her home. So she flies her home, and on the way home, she sees a UFO, and it's Jaco the patrolman, because he thinks that the Great Saiyan Man is possessed by Wadagash. So that's the end of the episode. Great episode. We're going to see Jaco take on the Great Saiyan Man. We're going to see what happens. Obviously, I give it to the Great Saiyan Man, but he's going to be kind of probably vulnerable because he's got, a Ningen on his back. But, thank you very much for clicking on. I hope you liked the video. Comment if you have any opinions. Thank you. Have a good one.